Are you ready to be entertained? Let's go.
Next by the man, yeah, who would have guessed it? Wanted to hear, I'll give you my all. I promise you now that I never fall. I won't drop, I won't quit, and I won't stop until I win. I'm more than just a broken kid. They call me Miles, I'm Spider-Man.
Welcome back, y'all. We are getting into The Walking Dead. This is season 6. Episode 4. What I'm guessing is happening in this season is that the episodes have extended much longer than how they normally are. Because this is the second, I think the first episode was an hour long. This episode is over an hour long. I don't remember the last episode was an hour long too. So I'm assuming we went from 40 something minutes to an hour long. And as much as I like the show, I think 40 minutes is very impactful. I think 40 to 45 minutes gives you what you need. It gives it everything. When you start stretching it out and dragging out stuff, I'm not saying this is a particular show. I'm just doing now a generalization at this point. But when you stretch out a good show and when it's already super good in 40 minutes, but you want to give 15 more extra minutes, that means you're going to be dragging out storylines or whatever. And this particular show is super easy to edit. That's why I edit it so much, because there's actually not that much talking. There's so much space of not talking in this episode. So now we're going to drag it out. So there's gonna be a lot more of just walking around and etc. etc. But I guess that also brings like the scare factor and stuff like that. So although I said this didn't pertain to this, what my statement didn't pertain to the show, it kind of went right back to the show. So there's that. I lied. So thank God I have not filmed this in a week, I think, because the last episode was hard for me to watch, y'all. We lost Glenn. And you know what's so funny? After I stopped watching it, after I shut it off, I was putting the video together and I was like, maybe Glenn didn't die. Maybe what we saw was actually the other guy who died. Like the guy fell on top of him and we're just seeing like the blood and gore like coming all over the place, but it's actually not Glenn. And then everybody started commenting, rest in peace, Glenn. And I was like, no! Why would they do that? Let me tell you what I'm not looking forward to. I'm not looking forward to dealing with Maggie after this. But how is anybody gonna even know? They're going to have to see Glenn become a walker or see his body parts all over the place. That's the only way, because he just wouldn't show up again. I guess maybe then they'll take that as he's dead. But I'm assuming they're gonna go and try to find him in this particular episode, maybe or maybe not. I forgot what happened back at home. Oh, those wolves people came. So they came and they left. Then we have the annoying character, and the character that I'm actually completely shocked at my reaction towards the character, and now I'm super shocked at the fans that watch the show, or the Patreon family, because this hasn't gone on the YouTube yet. But the Patreon family are saying like they don't really care for Morgan that much. And I thought Morgan was a loved character like Rick and Queen M and Big Boss Carol and Daryl. I thought he was up there, the way that I just felt like everybody was like, you didn't see the extra credits. So I thought that I was like, okay, I see y'all, I get it. So I truly thought that he was. Then in the next episode, when he's just doing the most, he's like, I'm not gonna kill nobody. Well then, why did you come? You should have stayed in an abandoned area where you were. Why did you find Rick? What was the point of you coming here? Now you're gonna be just a replacement of Tyrese? You got the kendo stick that you made from the bark of wisdom, and you're not even gonna you're just gonna knock people out, and then look what happened. You got Rick almost killed. Why are these people not killing people? And I understand that, we're holding on to humanity. Look at that. There are dead zombies all over the place. F humanity, okay? We are barely holding on to humanity now in 2025. I can't imagine a bunch of zombies, walkers, whatever, roaming the streets and us being like, yeah, let's hold on to humanity. Look what humanity got. Glenn ripped apart. I'm not gonna keep going on my tangent with non-killers in a killing type of movie or a TV show. Non-killers with the word dead in the title. I'm not gonna keep going into that. I'm sure I'm gonna do that a lot in this episode. So let's get into it. I have a still frame of Morgan holding his bark of wisdom. So I'm assuming this is gonna be a Morgan type of episode. So let's jump into it, y'all. If I get infuriated, if that's a word, or frustrated, that sounds better. I'm sorry. I hope and pray that, I don't cry. If we even think about Glenn, let's stay away from Glenn in this episode. I need a moment. Anyways, without further ado, let's jump into The Walking Dead and find out exactly what the show has got to give now. Hi, Morgan.
You said you liked talking. I remember that. Little chats with a stranger by the fire. You said it was like the movies. And you said that you want everything that I have.
That's I got.
Well, here it is. Every last bit.
Was that the guy? What's that say?
You don't clear.
Clear.
No.
Oh, backstory of Morgan.
No. It doesn't matter how many days. Oh, how much time. We weren't supposed to be there. You had the knife. You had the gun. You were supposed to. You know you were supposed to. You know that you were supposed to.
He's a really good actor. That, you have to give it to him. Oh my God. Clear. Oh my God, I'm so scared. Oh, you see? You gotta watch out for walkers and people. Oh!
You don't! You know you don't!
They're gonna turn. What in the Waka Flocka? Here's not here. Clear. So I have to say something. This episode is actually making me be like, oh, I understand why he doesn't want to kill. So far, he doesn't want to go back to this. This episode so far, it's letting us know or giving us a better reasoning on the whole not killing thing. For me, I think everybody was understanding of Glenn. Well, not everybody, but people kind of understood why Tyrese didn't really want to do anything. But at least this is showing me the backstory of the whole Clear thing and why he's not doing what he's presently doing. He was a savage. I kind of wish he kind of was like this. Oh, Mother Nature.
still do it. You know what it is. You know what it is.
He lost his son and his wife. Oh, and he's hungry. Cans? That's like where Maggie, right? Was it Maggie and Sasha and them? Or does everybody do cans? I think everybody does cans.
Can you step away from the goat? She's not yours. And I still need her. I'm still figuring out how to make cheese. Why don't you put the gun down and we'll talk? Have some falafel?
Falafel? What's that?
Sorry.
Ooh, oh, maybe he taught him. Oh, so we gotta blame this guy for him fighting peace.
What's your name?
Kill me.
That's a stupid name. It's dangerous. You should change it.
Kill me. Kill me! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me.
My name's Eastman.
Eastman.
It's okay, Tabitha. Oh, shit.
Oh, the girl's name is Tabitha.
It's yours. It's yours or his. So you take it.
He's just living his best life.
19 on the floor. You know what it is.
You shot at me. I fed you. Please don't hurt her. Good night.
Wow, and nobody hears the goat? So...
Pretty much Morgan is gonna become a Jedi. Right, that's what's happening here. I really like this backstory of Morgan. Absolutely no shade. I was just dissing him in the beginning of the in this intro, like, why is he here? Yeah, okay. I'm starting to like him again. No shade, no shade.
16 hours and 19 on the floor.
16 hours and 19 on the floor. He's been very peaceful.
Oh, that's terrible. That, oh God, that is terrible.
I just wanted to wait a little while before we talked. I'm from Atlanta. I'm a forensic psychiatrist. The state employed me to determine if certain people who did very bad things would do them again if they were released from prison. That was my job. Now I live here. What did you do, or what do you do now?
I clear walkers, people, anything that gets anywhere near me. I kill them.
Why?
Because that's why I'm still here.
That's the biggest load of horseshit I ever heard.
He said, Brad.
Here's your lunch.
That's a good diet. I clear.
It's PTSD. You've been through trauma.
You see that blood on the end of my stick? That was two men. Father and son, maybe. I stabbed one through the throat. Other one I strangled, no rope, just my hands. That was the day before I came here. Maybe the same day. I don't know.
You killed a lot of people?
Yes,
They were threatening you, attacking you?
not all of them.
You save anyone? You saved people.
Pointless acts. Everybody turns.
I saw a wedding ring. You had someone you loved, didn't you?
His wife.
Children? You loved them. You love them a lot if you're like this. You saw it happen. That's how this started, right? There's a door, and you want to go through it to get away from it. So you do, and it leads you right back to that moment. You still feel it every time. So you just want to stop opening that door. So you just sit in it. One of those doors leads out, my friend.
Hey, I don't have any friends.
Get to know me?
Oh, I'm gonna kill you.
Why?
Because I have to clear.
We're not built to kill. We don't have claws or fangs or armor. I've interviewed over 825 people who've done terrible things. I've only met one evil person. Damaged people, traumatized themselves like you, but they could heal. Some more, some less, but they can. We all can. It's all a circle and everything gets a return. The door right there, the cell door, it's open. I threw the key in the river a while back. I can't stop you. Go, clear, or stay. The door's open. It's been open all along. You stay or you go. Those are the choices. I will not allow you to kill me. I will not allow that.
Oh, shit.
Stop. I gave you two choices. Shit.
Kill me.
Oh, shoot, he broke the thing.
I gave you two choices. The door or the couch.
Probably his daughters.
It was Aikido. That's how I kicked your ass earlier. Well, that's how I redirected your ass. One night, my 5-year-old daughter found me crying in the garage after about 8 beers. She gave me this. She said it'd make me lucky and I'd feel better. Next morning, I found a flyer for Aikido.
Your wife and your daughter. It did.
It was Aikido. It'll help. Can't just be me and you to the end. You're a shit conversationalist. And I can't make this trip by myself. Good night. Grassy notes are a little too astroturf. But there's potential here. There's always potential. Afraid that damn goat was going to make me a vegan. I don't kill, but I'm not giving up on chocolate anytime soon. You might notice I'm not giving up on the goo-goo clusters. They're going to remain on the menu. You should try one. We should go out. We've got a lot here, but we should scavenge some things up for the trip. Will you watch tab of them while I'm gone? Can you do that for me?
So this guy clearly dies because that's his stick. And so does Tabitha. The art of peace. Not to kill. You're not gonna stop? It's too late. I swear I thought he was gonna let that goat die. This goat is the best character of the show. The standout character, the goat. He buried every single walker.
Maimed a tomato plant, but it looks to me like you saved the goat today, my friend. Thank you. Progress.
Now, you know this is extra. It's really nice, though.
You broke the garden fence laid waste to a perfectly good tomato plant. You gotta fix it. B, follow me.
How about a shower first?
Fixed your spear.
It looks like he had W on his head.
It's about redirecting and actually caring about the welfare of your opponent. You have to believe your life is precious, that all life is precious.
Go ahead, Jedi.
What we've done, we've done.
We evaded by moving forward with a code to never do it again. To still accept what we were.
To accept everyone.
To protect everyone. To create peace. Why do you have a cell in your cabin?
Built this place with my wife a while before our daughter was born. In my job, I interviewed over 800 men and 25 women convicted of awful things. I was evaluating a man by the name of Crichton Dallas Wilton. Despite doing some truly unspeakable acts, he was up for parole. He wrote letters to the prison board to start a program to grow flowers for the waiting rooms in state hospitals, rest homes. And I saw right through him. I knew that Crichton knew that I knew exactly what he was. Hide away what he was from everyone, from himself. Just slipped away. And that model prisoner of 10 years stood up, smiled, and just cracked me across the face. Floor polisher next door was thudding out every sound. And I saw his face, his eyes, his evil.
I'm so mad I have ADD. I'm gonna be so honest with y'all. That seemed like a really good story. And I was there until I heard him say like he figured that he was a psychopath. And then I started thinking about that peanut butter. I'm telling you, I ain't lying to y'all. The peanut butter that Morgan dipped his mango in, I started thinking about peanut butter and how I'm getting hungry. And I love peanut butter. I actually just bought peanut butter. So I'm telling you, then my ADD snapped me back out and I went back here. So you know what I do? My ADD might be getting worse as I'm getting older. It sucks. I'm telling y'all, like I'll be trying to leave the house. I would make a nice plate of food and I was gonna go to work and then my ADD acts up like, oh, the Uber's here. And then I forget my food here. It's nonstop. So the point is, I don't know what he said. I know that I'll hear more when I'm actually editing it, like when I'm going to put it on YouTube, because on Patreon is much different. But I don't know what he said. But I know pretty much he's giving a gist of like psychopaths and stuff like that and his trauma.
And he was going to kill me right then and there because he knew I would make sure he would never get out again.
That saved him.
Armbar counter for being choked from a pin position. Aikido. I wasn't taking it for self-defense, but saved my life. He got out. Talked to the right people who got him the right things, and he broke out. But it wasn't to escape. Crichton Dallas Wilton went to my home and killed my wife, my daughter, and my son. Said the only reason he broke out was to destroy my life. I built that cell with the full intention of bringing Crichton Dallas Wilton here, putting him behind those bars and watching him starve to death.
And did you?
I have come to believe that all life is precious.
Well, he's a Jedi. Because if you broke out of jail, came to my house, killed my wife, killed my son, killed my daughter, wiped out my whole family, my whole generation line, there's after me, there's no more. And the guy went back with their blood covered all over him. He went to the cops, said, hey, I just murdered a whole family, but I'm back. I just wanted to ruin that man's life. And I know all that. Let me let you guys know something. I'm blowing everything up. That's why I would never be a good guy. In any movie, in any TV show, I'm always borderline gray to black. In other words, there's good in me, but don't push me. Okay? Let's say that for the people in the back. There's good in me, but don't push me. So that's why I think I get so irritated with so many characters in this show that like has that moral of like, I don't want to kill. Because this guy, he actually sounds a little bit more like he might have problems too. Because, I mean, I know, weird. I know how I'm gonna spin this. Because I just can't get over the fact, like, you have to be, I don't even think the Pope, we have a new Pope, y'all. But I don't even think the Pope, well, maybe not the Pope. But if you went to the church and killed, oh, well, let me not say that. Let me leave that whole thing alone. Let me leave all that alone. But I'm just saying, for the regular people out there, I don't know. You have to be, like, godly to not do that. No.
Did that to you. To your family.
I have come to believe that all life is precious.
Okay, Master Yoda. And that's Mace Windu, or Wandu, whoever his name is.
You're good at it. Redirecting.
I'm thinking we could try for the islands off the coast. I think people could have gone there. Well, at the very least, we could see the beach.
I don't know where we can find all that.
Oh, where he was.
Who did you lose?
My wife and son.
Who you lost? Their names.
Jenny and Dwayne.
I'm sorry.
Don't ever be sorry.
Forms right now.
Not here.
Right now.
Your master is calling.
You're gonna hold the baby again.
Gonna hold a what?
It's all yours.
Oh, that's the guy he killed.
I said, not here. That wasn't for you to do. How could you do that? That wasn't for you to do. You can't just step in. Tell me how it is. Tell me how it is. Tell me.
Let's go home.
I'm not going anywhere.
You're coming back. You made it out.
Kill me. Kill me.
Look what you did, Morgan.
Said, not here.
Well, that's the thing, Morgan. Here's not here.
Wow, Morgan got him killed. He reverted right back to his old self. Sir, you are not gonna make it. Neither are you, girl. Oh, the goat! Oh, maybe he's like, screw it, I'm dead anyways.
You figured out the door was open too.
I didn't figure it out. You had to tell me.
Glad you're back.
Lord, Morgan.
Let him work the plots beside 85. Even after what he did, I found out the schedule, waited, made sure the right people were working, got him in my car quick, and brought him back here.
Oh, so you did get him.
They'd have caught me But I got him here and they didn't know where to look.
So he did kill the guy.
And I let him starve to death.
So wait, so you're not all that.
It took 47 days. I was where you were. And I wasn't trying to open up the door anymore either. What I did to him, it didn't give me any peace. I found my peace when I decided to never kill again. When I decided to settle things, I went back to Atlanta to turn myself in. That's how I found out the world ended. The world hasn't ended.
Well, for him, it did. Good job, Morgan.
My daughter drew this on the hallway wall of our house. She thought I'd get mad. After I went back when I found out I couldn't turn myself in because there was no one to turn myself into. I went back home to cut this from the wall. I lost the car on the way back. Can't expect such splendid guests as yourself to show up. You stay here, you'll be alone. You were alone. Everything is about people. It couldn't be just me. It shouldn't be just you. Hell, Tabitha's gone now. I'm ready. I have a gun in the lockbox out there. Hope it's lucky for you too. Whatever you decide.
Morgan, you got this. Nice man. You killed your master. Ugh, makes me so angry. I'm controlling myself. So he up here. Now he has to go to our crew and up there. Plasman. Terminus. That kind of brought all the storylines together. I bet you that this is when it was a sanctuary for all community.
And that's it. Every last bit.
You think it can work out that way with me?
Yes.
Maybe. You noticed I'm shaking a little, sweating a little. I saw how settled this place was in the pictures I found. I thought maybe there'd be something here, medicine, to help this. But that was before you people won. I know I'm probably going to die. But if I don't, I'm going to have to kill every person here, every one of them. The children, too. Just like your friend Eastman's children. Those are the rules. That's my code. Let's say I'm sorry. But you said it, right? Don't ever be sorry.
I will not kill you.
I predict I'm gonna hate Morgan. That's my prediction. Well, okay. That was a very long episode. Let me see, just for kicks, is the next episode going to be the same hour long? Because that's a very long. No, it goes back to 40-something minutes. So this episode obviously was an hour long because they wanted to give us the backstory of Morgan to make us not like him even more. I'm like, Morgan, you suck. So there's two things that's like scratching at me, clawing at me, battling inside. One, I understand the whole, I get it. I've always gotten why you don't want to kill, right? I get it. But then we listened to that guy's story that I had ADD with. I snapped out of it, came back in it, and then like I thought that he was saying pretty much like, oh yeah, like I didn't kill anybody, ha 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 ha. Even the guy who murdered my whole family, I didn't kill them. I feel like every life matters. And then afterwards we find out, after the man was bit like he was a cinnamon bun, then we find out that he did actually kill the guy, and he did even worse. Actually, he let the guy starve. So technically, I guess you could say, well, he did kill him and then not kill him at the same time. The guy just died of starvation, which is pretty much killing him. But that's like even torture. Like that's not even killing him. That's torture. The guy only lived for 47 days. Well, I guess without water, you would dehydrate and stuff like that. but still, like, that's like worse than what Morgan was doing. So so I understood that, and then so I was kind of confused actually, because I thought Yoda, when we were with him the whole time, I was like, okay, so he's a really, really like powerful, like, I do no evil type thing, and then he ended up doing evil. So then I was like, kind of like, okay, and he explained like he got lost like Morgan, so that's why he can understand Morgan, and that's why he at that point, I'm assuming, was saying every life matters, or I won't kill, thou shalt not kill. He realized about the 10 Commandments. Morgan's character, where you feel so bad for him because of everything that he's gone through. He lost his wife, he lost his son, he was alone, he went through the clear thing. I actually like the clear Morgan, but if we could just tweak him a little bit. But he went through the clear thing, then he met this guy, then he learned how to play with a kendo stick. So like, and then he got the guy killed because Morgan's an F up. And then he came, then he decided, let me go find Rick. And then at the end, we saw that guy, one of the wolf guys, and he's holding him hostage in the effing place where he's probably gonna get free, and then it's gonna start this whole thing. He's probably gonna turn into a walker. Like, this is just dreadful at this point. So on one end, I feel bad for him, and the other end, I hate him. I hate him because, like, okay, I got it that you're not going to kill, but I also don't think stupidity should be inflicted on all of our lives. I'm, at this point, so irritated with these characters. I mean, all of the really, like, but then, somebody was saying that it wasn't just black men characters that were written bad, that it's black women too, but I don't think so. Because you have Sasha, and I know there's some people who don't like her, but I actually really like that character. And even with her going up and down, it was understandable why she was just lashing out. And there's a point where Sasha wasn't killing innocent people, okay? She was killing the dead or people that were trying to kill her. I'm trying to understand why nobody understands that, okay? And then I also have to not digress, but I also want to argue the fact that you have Queen M. Queen M is one of the strongest characters here ever. And so, Go Mike, please get out of the camera. Oh my God. He's so jealous. And I hope you guys can hear me. Not a microphone. Oh Lord, sorry. You knew this was gonna happen. I'm sorry. Mr. Go Mike he's upset. I keep playing around with him. I hope you guys can hear me. I don't think you guys can. So let me just adjust this a little bit, and hopefully I'll remember to edit this out in my reaction. But so let me just talk loud, because my OCD now is acting up. So, and I don't even have OCD, no shade. So I played with the Go Mike for 5 minutes. So yeah, I understand. Then we have Queen M. So Queen M is also a really strong character. So I have to say, I think the only black, why did I say it like that? The only black lady character that was kind of weak was the season 1 lady, and I think her name was Jackie or something like that. After her, I mean, I think everybody else, but did we even have that many black female characters in the show? Not really. We had that black lady who I think her name was Jackie. Then we had Sasha. We had Queen M. Am I missing somebody? I think that was it. I don't think we had any other characters. But all the black men characters, oh my God. I mean, you gotta battle like them. And it's not, I mean, you have Bob and Everybody Hates Chris. What was his name? Noah. Those two characters weren't that bad. But Tyrese was dreadful for me. And Morgan seems like I'm gonna absolutely hate him. I bet you money I'm gonna hate Morgan. And it sucks because he has such good potential to be a really good character. But I'm gonna live to hate him. I promise you guys, I can feel it in my gut that I've been working out. Can you guys tell I've been working out? Yeah, a little bit. Not really at all on this camera. But anyways, this is a pretty good episode. It was a little long for me. I don't like to sit around for an hour long in an episode that doesn't have that much action in it, which this one didn't. This is more storytelling, which by the way worked. It was just a little too long for me. I I hate like me being forced to stay and not move around for an hour, and there's no action packed happening. It takes a part of my soul. But still a very good episode, very strong. I did enjoy it. Good job for us finding out Morgan's backstory, but it's not going to change Morgan's future with us. So please comment down below what you thought about this episode. And until next time, I'm off this.
You gotta choose a side. You gotta do what's right. Look, I ain't got no time to be hanging around. Nobody trying to figure out if they good or evil. I'm fighting the crime, saving your lives one at a time. I'm killing the rhymes. I do it for the people. I'm Peter Parker running through the six with a bag full of